When I saw that the Aspire programme was becoming available, I wanted to do it, but I didn't say that to my line manager initially, but she brought it up in my one-to-one and suggested that from my skills that I had demonstrated in my current role, I would be a good candidate to go through.
The Aspire programme has been a fantastic experience for me. I've had the privilege of meeting lots of new people from across the college as a whole, and that has been really invaluable. It's the type of experiences that I've been able to pick up.
Team to excel and wanting the college to excel. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the Aspire course, was to continue that journey and to have a bigger part to play in terms of where the college is
for
going.
this program were to help me to be able to support my managers and
I've got 60
directors.
seconds and I thought I'd tell you my top 5 things about the Aspire course, which gives me 10 seconds per point, allowing for the introduction, which I've already done, which I guess makes me a yellow sort of person, cautious and calculating, and that brings me to my number 1 point, management theories. I now know what people mean when they talk about colour, when they talk about NLP.
Where the instructors' enthusiasm, passion, knowledge, and sharing their relevant experiences with the team and the group. The session were dynamic and engaging. I particularly enjoyed the guest speakers' presentation, most of the activities and the theories elucidated to support their topics.
On the course then, so things like project managing, so having an idea, but actually more importantly doing something with that idea, because it's all very well, everybody has ideas, but it's got to come to something at the end, otherwise all those ideas.
I've been working with my team and I now know they prefer theory Y management, and I now have good tips on how to
I've also had the opportunities to become involved with different working parties and networking, which has also been really useful.
And to improve on my communication skills and able to communicate effectively with my managers, directors, principals across
students. They taught me more than I ever knew about the college, and I've learned something as an individual from each and every one.
Process and looking at how that worked not only to me who's been and had an appraisal, but also given an appraisal and doing mock appraisals as the project.
Which I didn't think I'd enjoy, but it's given me a new way of thinking, and now I projectise my tasks, I set milestones and I measure success.
I would have shied away from this kind of program, but now I feel confident to be able to contribute in teams, whether internal or externally as well. So I think this program has given me that confidence.
XY theory, so the theory behind management I hadn't really looked at before, and that was really interesting to see how it shifted from say 10 years ago to what we're working on.
Teamwork, I have learned to be more confident within a group, assertive rather than passive, learning more from constructive criticisms and able to give positive feedback to others. This has helped me in my learning, peer observations and learning.
So that's been quite a big personal journey for me. Before this Aspire course, if you think about a meeting that you might be in, I'd be the invisible one that nobody would see, too frightened to say anything. I'd have an idea but I'd instantly dismiss it as being a load of rubbish, so I wouldn't bother to say.
I've used my mentor quite a lot, and I've really enjoyed bouncing ideas off them, bringing work that I've done and said, what do you think of this? I found that really nice.
Where I've gained the most from this program, and for me, which is very vital, is understanding customer service standard expected of us from the college, and learning about the tools and theories to help to improve that.
It's time. It's given me the opportunity to have a break from the regular job. It's given me a chance to think about the big picture and embrace the concept of self-improvement.
Joining the Aspire programme was to hopefully help develop my skills of communication and being able to try to get on board my team members in joining me, bringing on new projects. I feel that the skills I've been able to develop through being on the Aspire programme has helped me do this.
Management aspect, it has helped me to develop professionally and personally as
Just
well.
through this programme, have enhanced my understanding for different management aspects and the application of that within current managers that I've experienced, but also put myself in that position myself. And I hope to utilise this in the future if management opportunities come available.
And the thing that I would take forward in my newest role, which is Deputy Head of Sixth Form, is that don't forget that you're dealing with people. Never forget that at the end of the day, that who you're working with are people with feelings, people with their own experiences, people with their own perceptions and perspectives. And if the team that you eventually end up managing know that they have your respect, that they respect you, that you are honest and reliable and consistent and fair, then they will go the extra mile for you. And I think that's what will make a great team and a great college, is if you can just never forget that what you're managing at the end of the day are people.